Okay, it is 3:53 AM on a Monday morning. Let's do the daily challenge. That sounds like a pretty bad time to be doing it, but the reality is it's effectively the middle of like a modern human day for me. I woke up at pretty much 7 PM, unfortunately, so just treating that pretty much as 7 AM, and let's pretend it's the afternoon. Well, I've already fucked myself, so... Oh! I wish that mole hadn't done that. Okay, this is fine. Should hopefully be a slightly more composed Spelunky 2 daily than the average of late. So, oh god damn it! So I've just been playing The Last of Us 2, which I'm still enjoying a lot. There's a lot of strange hatred about that game, most of which I've attempted to ignore. But I've seen many YouTube thumbnails refer to it as pathetic. And suggesting that enough is enough. Or some kind of cult, some kind of bizarre, presumably anti-LGBTQIA plus action, I don't know. Oh, I'm getting mauled up now. I'm just gonna leave. You know, I was gonna explore a little bit along the bottom floor, but it's not worth it. There's mole country. We cannot stop here. I've already suffered enough. In fact, yeah, this is pretty bad. I'm on 1-2 with 2 health. No real reason for me to do this. There's a little bit of gold in here. Unexpected, but welcome. I'm gonna take a torch. Because I can. Not that it will do me any good if I run into a dark level, because these do extinguish between levels. I presume you can reignite them like you can the static beacons in the environment. I'm not really sure though. How did that not trigger the trap? Does that mean I won't? I'm just gonna get away from here. Actually, you know what? If that is safe... Okay. See, free emeralds. I frequently say no to that, because it's frequently slightly out the way, but today apparently a somewhat different story, despite the fact that it, you know, it was a detour. I cannot deny. We have a shop. It's not a robbable shop, at least in the sense that it doesn't have a freeze ray or a shotgun or a shield. But it is a shop nonetheless, and there is a cape. And even though it's a daily and I should probably be trying to not spend money because that's how it's scored, technically, I think. I haven't paid attention to that even once, so I guess I'll keep ignoring it. Didn't see a key. I probably looked right past it, but I haven't noticed a key. There's the key. That explains that. Oh no, the dog's gonna die. Okay, no. If it goes into the shop, that's okay. As long as the shopkeeper doesn't then try to charge me for it. I don't think they'd do that though. That would be tremendously cruel. I'm not really sure why I'm getting the edge eye, because I haven't found any kind of special path that uses it. And I don't really do a lot of digging for gems in the landscape, so the fact that it shows them to me doesn't really help. But you know, it's a minor detour. No real reason not to at the end of the day, I guess. Climbing gloves are amazing, but they really get me killed, and honestly, my memory of them being amazing largely pertains to their usefulness in the ice world. And I've not encountered a world like that yet. I think I just haven't been far enough. I presume there is a more spacious, sparse, level generation type world, but well, I can't afford it anyway. Capes are understandably expensive, though nonetheless annoying for that expense. If I ain't got a weapon, as Nate Dogg said, I'm gonna pick up a rock. Rest in peace. I've no drink to pour out, but I'm doing it in my mind. And I say that with some sincerity. I'm not mocking the man. I love Nate Dogg's voice. I don't know much about him as a person, though. Which is potentially a good thing. You know, I'm not saying because he's probably or potentially bad. Just saying, if he were, there is some likelihood that I would have heard about it, I guess. Though my ignorance of anything he potentially did is obviously not indicative of it not having happened. That would be a terrible, terrible, terrible way for justice to work, but then justice doesn't seem to work, does it? So, you know, we'll take what we can get. And we're gonna fight Quill back. Possibly be immediately crushed by him. I don't know, I find him creepy. So, in one of my few forays into this game off a daily run, in recent days, I don't remember exactly when, I got the Dead or Restless, which I've never had in this game. But that's like a level effect from Spelunky 1, which makes... fuck you! Which makes zombies everywhere, I think. I don't recall there being that many, but for all I know they killed me and I just forgot, so... I don't like this lizard. I'm gonna wait for it to turn around. And I'm just gonna try and get the fuck away, because I don't want it seeing me. I don't need that stress in my life. Save the dog. Moles, don't do it. There's possibly moles. Oh wait, no, of course, it's the middle bit. So there are enemies, but there's hired help and stuff. It would at least take a rope, and I don't think I can get in there. I'd probably have to bomb my way in, because they're pushable blocks that you can push from one side and not the other, I think. That doesn't really make sense. There must be a way in. Disregard what I'm saying. But I do have the shortcut there open. Which is something. It's the only one I've got. And last time I got through past Olmec, Mama Tunnel wasn't even there, so I don't know what happened. But I will tell you, I'm fundamentally unprepared for this. Mentally and potentially even physically. That's a lot of firebugs, and that got very close to me. Hang on. So I gotta break these up, I gotta capture the run, hang on. There's no fuckery, look, 34 seconds. I just can't remember what I had my PS4 set to record. I think it may cap out at 10 minutes. So, you know, I gotta stop in every now and then to make sure I'm... Oh, that was dangerous. For a second I thought something might have killed the firebug. Like one of the firebugs. The lowermost. Lowest would work on its own though. I'm really overcomplicating things for no reason. Okay. Unfortunately, despite having Rock Dog, I don't seem to be able to get him anywhere. Oh, this is risky. Yeah, I hate that. I truly hate that. Okay, I'm just gonna move on. The less said about that, the better. And I don't think the Rock Dog's dead. The Rock Dog's dead. Oh my god, what is happening to my brain? I don't think the Rock Dog is dead. I think it can live in the lava. I think if you whip the lava away or blow it away or whatever else you can do, the Rock Dog would be intact. But I could be wrong. They are fireproof though. Lava, of course, a little bit different to fire. At least in reality. Spelunky remains a mystery to me. I'm gonna do this. I've never actually done this. Or, I think I went in once and then immediately got... Oh, fuck you. Immediately got crushed by something. But the important thing is I feel protected. Maybe this is a good use of the edge eye after all. I wish I could remember what had killed me though. Because it said I completed the challenge upon my death, and I don't know if that was because I died, or if that was unrelated, and I don't know if there's some kind of Mr. Driller type gravity enabled blocks. Or, you know, this is all a scary mystery to me. This is Goosebumps, essentially. Is Goosebumps mystery themed? I was never much of a Goosebumps kid. It was possibly a little before my time, or maybe just outside of my sphere of... See, that's what will have killed me last time. Is that... were rules dictated to me and I ignored them? because I don't know what I'm supposed to do and I'm scared of the ghost. Do I need to just get a certain amount of money, or... I mean, I've recouped the investment. And I'll take a Matic if I get to keep it on the way out, but... Can't help but feel as though I'm missing so there's something over this way. Okay, we got a ute. Hopefully something decent. Was that a parachute? Are you mocking me, God? Ah, why did I do that? What the fuck is wrong with me? Okay, well, there you go. I've met with the exact same easily avoidable fate as last time. I was vegan, I was law-abiding. First damage in 1-1, died in 2-2. Okay. Uploading that data to the lease project. It's gone 4 AM. It's 4:04. Score not found. I mean, it's there, I'm looking at it, but... Maybe if it weren't found, that would be less embarrassing. You know, it's not a terrible score. Obviously 10k went on going into that room in the first place. I'm just blubbering. Not blubbering, that's like crying. I'm just blathering on. Blathering. That's the appropriate word. Look after yourselves.